the one who's been doubting yourself, second-guessing your path, or wondering if any of this is going to work out, I want you to take a deep breath, and I want to tell you something that you may not have heard in a while. You are enough. You're not falling behind. You're not too late. You're not a mistake. You are right where you're meant to be, and every struggle, delay, and disappointment has been part of a plan far bigger than you can see right now. And more importantly, that plan is God's. Let's talk about it. You made a plan. You set goals. You had vision. You got excited. You prayed. Maybe you even fasted. And then life happened. Suddenly, following through felt impossible. The motivation faded. The weight of self-doubt kicked in. Maybe you even started to wonder if it was even worth trying anymore. But here's the thing about following through. It's not about how you feel. It's about what you believe. If you're waiting to feel ready, you might never start. If you're waiting to feel perfect, you'll never move. Sometimes, God gives you a glimpse of what your life could be, not to tease you, but to test your faith. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Faith isn't just believing in God, it's believing what God says about you. That you're capable, that you're worthy, that you're built for the vision He gave you. And here's a truth that might sting a little. God will not do for you what He's already equipped you to do for yourself. He gave you the vision. The resources are on the way. Now it's your turn to follow through. Somewhere along the way, we bought into a lie, that we had to earn our worth, that we had to look a certain way, achieve a certain thing, prove ourselves to people who don't even know our hearts. But the truth, you were enough before you achieved anything. You were enough before they applauded you. You were enough even when they overlooked you. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139, verse 14. There's a unique calling over your life that no one else can carry out. God made you with your exact heart, your exact strengths, and even your exact flaws, because your story is designed to impact someone else's healing. You're not here by accident. You are not behind, and you are not broken beyond repair. You are becoming. So please, stop waiting for someone else to validate your existence. The same God who created the stars looked at you and said, "Good." You don't have to hustle to earn love that was already freely given. I know what you're thinking. If this is part of God's plan, why does it hurt so much? Let's be honest, God's plan doesn't always feel good, but it is good. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. All things, not some things, not just the easy things, all things. That means the loss, the rejection, the heartbreak, the detours. They're not punishments, they're preparation. God knows what you can handle. And He's not just building your future, He's building you, your patience, your endurance, your faith, your trust. Sometimes, the reason He hasn't answered your prayer yet is because He's still shaping the version of you who will know what to do with it when it comes. Think of it this way. You don't give a baby the keys to a car just because they want to drive. They have to grow into the responsibility. Same with us. God's not punishing you, He's protecting the promise. Let me tell you something powerful. A seed doesn't look like much when it's buried. It's small, hidden, forgotten. But in the dark, it grows. You might feel like you're buried right now, but I promise you, you're not buried. you're planted. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. God is the gardener of your life, and He knows exactly when to water, when to prune, when to break ground. So don't curse the process. Don't rush the season. Let your life be a seed, one that grows in silence, breaks through in strength, and blooms in its own time. I love you, but I'm not going to coddle you. You've been sitting on the sidelines long enough. You've been doubting yourself long enough. You don't need another sign. This is it. You don't need another pep talk. You need to take action. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the next step. God already gave you permission. Now it's your turn to follow through. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. You are more capable than you realize. And no, it won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Because this messy, beautiful, uncertain life is yours. And with God, you have everything you need to mold it into something extraordinary. So go, start the business, write the book, leave the toxic job, heal the part of you that's still afraid. Because the world needs your story. And God has already written a beautiful ending. You just have to walk it out. You're enough. You're called. You're ready. Let's build the life God intended.